Alright, hello. Sorry, I had a work call, but we are here. Whew, into this time. It is finally about that time. Turn my fan up a bit. Okay. We should be good now. If we just swap. Boom. Okay. Whew. What is up, people? What is up? And welcome to another FGO live stream. Let me get this chat working real quick. And I've been seeing a lot of people in the chats on Discord and YouTube talking about the World Cup going on right now. Who are the teams that everybody's rooting for? I've never really been like a huge soccer guy. I don't like, how do I explain it? I'm terrible at playing it. I love watching it, but I don't like follow it on the pro level, you know? I don't really follow any teams or anything. I just enjoy watching good players play it because they're like really good. Let's see. But I don't know, maybe if I grew up in another country, I'd like soccer a bit more. I've never really been a big sports guy in general though, so I don't know. At least when it comes to watching it. I've always been the kind of person where I enjoy playing sports more than watching them. Okay. I think we're good. I already got FGO booted up, so we can just jump right into it. Just pause this. You guys should be able to hear. Yo, what's up, Diego? What is up? Insane that you just said that to rage bait me, dude. I'm guessing... Oh, okay. You're talking to someone else. Thought you meant me. Let's see. Small teams until now. England, France, and Spain can't lose, especially having faced stronger teams in the road to semis. Okay. I got Spain or Argentina. If it comes down to it in the final, I hope Spain wins. Spain, that's where, No. Is Messi's Argentina, right? I think he's Argentina. Right? Or did he play Spain in the past? Like, I don't know. Again, I don't follow it too much. Let's see. If you want to talk about football, just chat on Discord. I'm just, you know, just small talk while we start up the stream. I want France or England. Don't make... Dude, I said I don't follow the pro scene. I'm not going to make this stream about the World Cup. I don't know anything about the pro scene. All I know is that Ronaldo and Messi are like considered the GOATs, and I know the World Cup is in America this year. That's all I know about it. Okay. There we go. That's working. Let's get this chat going. Okay. I want France or England. I watch, let's see, the most I watch of soccer is compilations of people getting the ball kicked into their face. I'm sorry, Arturia, but England gotta go. RIP England. He played for a club in Spain. He never plays for Spain. He played in Spanish for most of his career, though. Okay. All right, let's just jump into this. I did see that there was a few new, what are they called? Servant rank ups that came out. I didn't do all of them, but I did the James Moriarty one because you know I had to. I had to do it for our boy. So I definitely want to try him out today. I'm trying to see, were there any other updates? I think I leveled her up. Well, I didn't finish leveling. I should do that now. I think the reason I stopped was because I ran out of embers in my current inventory, so I had to grab some from my second archive. Let's see, servant EXP. Do I have any Lancer ones? Ooh, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, let's just get the alls. Ooh, I do not even have a lot of the alls. Shoot, that's gonna take so many of the 4-star ones, though. Or you know what? Maybe there's like a shop. I'm pretty sure there was someone in the shop that I could get. Let's see. When will you get your own Summer Spirit Origin? It's been like 2 years since you came out. Do we need to wait longer? Of course you do. Of course you do. That's how it is. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's get both of them. The 5s and the 4 stars. What were we with Shimosa at again? Just regular playthrough now, right? Yeah, it's well, it's like a story lock basically. I can only use unit. I mean, I don't know. We might as well make it a like just use whoever we want. It's supposed to be a story lock where I can only use units that I've encountered throughout the story or in events so far. But I know some people wanted me to try out Space Aresh. So at this point, we might as well just play whoever we want. Okay. Dang, why do I have foes everywhere in my filters? What was I up to? Oh wait, I don't know. We might not need all of them. Let's get like 10. Let's get 11. Let's get 11. Screw it. Can't wait for Cloudy Maid Altar to come out. Oh my god. Cloudy Maid Altar, Cloudy Lily. Okay, screw it. I'm just gonna use them all. I don't got time for this. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so now she's leveled. We can check her out. By the way, let me see. I love this fit right here. This one was clean. When I was ascending her and I bumped into that, I had to pause for a second. Because this outfit is fire. I love the little like blades holding her buns. That's cool. Can't wait for Cloudy Beast of Failures and Fumbles. You guys aren't ready for that unit. Let's see. Okay, so let's just jump into this then. Shimosa. Oh, okay. I remember now. I remember. We have to go back and read this because we had to cut the last stream short. Pseudo singularities. What the? Wait, what? Oh, movie. Wait. Is it main records? Okay, there you go. And then we scroll down here. Shimosa. And then the most recent one was section 13. Beginning. Cloudy Santa Lily Altar XX Avenger. Anything else we forgot there? Got 6 copies of Space Aresh, but have nothing for Summer. Well, the good thing is Summer isn't over, so there's still a chance. But dang, I'm guessing if you have MP. Wait, you got 6 copies? I'm guessing the extra copy was for the coins. But if you got that many Space Areshes, then you probably already put a lot into the game. Let alone, you know, having enough for the rest of the summer. Okay, so I remember we read through all of this. This is her talking to Tasuke. Oh wait, I think I can click and hold. There we go. Okay. Think. Were you looking at the sky again? Of course, it's so pretty. I was watching the clouds go by when I played Upsy Daisy with Tosuke. Oh, that's enough chit-chat. We should eat sooner. Grandpa might get upset. Okay. Wow. Oh, wait, no. We have to see how the sky turns dark. I thought it was going to end right there. The time has come. The sorcerer. At last, what I have sought for so long on Raido will materialize. This is where the dark Jesuit sorcery bestowed upon me by Satan will bear fruit. The lone obstacles standing in our way were the Master of Chaldea and Shinmen Musashi, and neither of them are near Tokei Castle now. Sungata Hell and Kala Sutra Hell did their job well. This is the perfect opportunity for Onraido to take form. Lower the veil of night, Caster of Limbo. This world no longer needs a proper sun. As you wish. Son, hear me, son. You bring the blessings of light to all living things. Now I command you to set. It didn't even look sunny. Set. I command you to set. Close your eyes and sleep. Slumber in death like unto night. Perish, son. Now is the time for we demons to awaken. Come, darkness, and kill all living creatures. Come, souls, bearing the power of the 5 heroic spirit sword masters who died with hate and regret. Come, souls of the people they killed till their final moments. The sacrifices tinged with suffering, regret, and hate offered up to Lucifer, the great Satan himself, are now complete. Show yourself, my holy grail, my own Raido! The time has come to reveal your true name, the grandest of monuments ever to guide a mountain of bodies and river of blood, Onraido Castle. Dang, okay. This place looks nuts. It was then that the abnormality in Shimosa revealed its true nature. A gross abomination stood in its place of the second Edo itself, Tokei Castle. This demonic castle appeared in the blink of an eye, as though the Warring Ages legend of the one-night castle had come to life. Not one person witnessed the castle's transformation before anyone knew what was happening. Tokei Castle was gone, replaced by this new monstrosity. It just looks like there's a bunch of vines growing on it. Like the building doesn't look any different. According to Heian military journals, the leader of the rebels made his base in Shimosa. Does this mean that the castle is born of a grudge against all of Japan? No, for this was not truly Shimosa, but the land of Kazusa, given the name Shimosa. This castle is a bastion of demons, one that threatens to desecrate the entire world. Its name, Onraido Castle. In a flash, the true sun vanished and the world was thrown into darkness. In its place hung a crimson moon glistening the color of freshly spilled blood. As of now, all of Shimosa is shrouded in its angry red glow. What the hell are these things? Hey, let go of me. What's going on? I thought the monsters had all been defeated. Ah! Why are so many of these dark monsters here? I know, Lord Tajima. He's still in the castle. He'll... Hey, why is your head swelling up like that? Ew! What was that sound? It sounded like a balloon popping. What the heck? My wife turned into a monster. Stop it, don't you recognize me? I'm your husband. Cut it out. Don't you bare your teeth at me. Stay back! Like, what are these sounds, bro? It sounds like... I don't know, in my head, I'm just imagining, like, their heads are growing, and then they just burst, and some kind of monster comes out of it or something. Hell erupted all around. Strange sounds reverberated around Tokei Castle Town, as it was a powerful magical energy seeped into its very fabric. Under the black sky lit only by the bloody moon, people were transformed. Resistance was futile. Screams fell on deaf ears. No one knew what was happening. No one could fight back. This is one of Caster of Limbo's most evil arts. The ultimate wickedness. It twists and distorts living things beyond recognition. It crushes the will of its victims. Once cast, it twists humans in its rage into monsters. However, it does not transform every human it finds. There is a chance for some to remain unaffected, and those are the ones that get killed by the monsters. It transforms at random. In an instant, one person can find herself beset by monstrous neighbors. A man could find that his wife had become an Oni, a mother that her children had become beasts. Those unfortunates with no magical resistance are simply altered. Human norms switched with beastly urges, and they begin devouring humans around them. Ah, somebody, anybody, help me, they're Oni here. Oh god, what happened to my child? Come here, mommy's here. Ah! I don't know. Am I a cold person? I feel like whenever I see like movies and TV shows with like your loved ones turning into monsters or turning into zombies, for me the first thing that pops in my head is like, okay, that's not, you know, that's not my cousin anymore. That's not my wife anymore. That's the first thing I think. Right? That's not my wife. She's trying to eat me. She's foaming at the mouth. Her eyes are red. Her skin's gray. Her arm fell off. That's not my wife anymore. But in cartoons, or like in TV shows, people are always like, Cindy? Cindy, what are you doing? Why are you eating my arm, Cindy? It's like, bro, don't you see what's going on here? Damn it, I was so preoccupied with the sudden change to Tokay Castle that I didn't notice what was happening in town. This is so awful, I can hardly bear to look. I must inform Lord Tajima at once. We must save as many of these townspeople as we... Mister, hey mister? Please help, my mom was just attacked by a giant monster. Ah, thank goodness you're still alive, child. Where's your mother? I'll go help her right away. She's gonna turn into a monster. Oh my gosh, there you go. Help me, mister, the monster that attacked her. It was me! It was I! Dio Brando! I'm sorry, that must have been a nightmare for you. I'm sorry I didn't notice sooner. This poor guy. Look at you now, Tokugawa lapdog. You meet your end so pitifully, the great Seikon who committed such atrocities in Shimabara. Aren't you the one who killed over 38,000 of my comrades? What the heck? I'm guessing 38,000? No way he did that alone. They probably mean like him and his men did all of that. The one who mercilessly killed women, children, the elderly without a moment's hesitation? What was that you said about this town so awful you could hardly bear to look? Bah, you of all people say that? You who were responsible for scenes just like this hardly a year ago? Cloudy is heartless, good to know. That's the correct mindset, but a mom and her child is kind of different. True. True, a mom and her child, that is a lot more, like... Yeah. For that, I could understand. But I don't know, for me... Maybe it's cause like I project my mindset onto other people, but if I were to ever turn into a monster and I were to lose myself so much that I'm like killing people that I care about and hurting people that I care about, then I would want someone to stop me. So I kind of, I guess, project that onto other people in that situation. If I see someone killing their own loved ones or hurting their own loved ones against their own will, then I'd imagine they would want me to stop them, right? That's how I think of it. But I guess I'm saying that because I'm not in the situation. If I was actually in the situation and that happened to one of my loved ones, then who knows? I would probably be stunned too. I would probably be stunned like, Linda? What's going on? It's just so funny seeing that happen like almost all the time in these shows, but no one ever is just locked in like, damn, they got you too. Shling! Bah, you of all people say that? Oh, okay, I read this. You filthy curs of the Tokugawa were killing Christians left and right, insisting we weren't human. We weren't human? We? Okay, that's a hint. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Just look at the great hero who destroyed Shimabara now. Whoa! I did not expect this. Now that No. I still didn't really expect it. This caught me off guard. Now that I look at him, he does remind me a lot of... I think Amakusa Shiro, he has an ascension where he has longer hair. Because I've definitely seen him with this kind of look before, just without the, like, demonic eyes. But I did not expect this to be him, of all people. Now that the sun has been reversed, all reason shall disappear from this world. Tonight is the night that all of you will be slaughtered like dogs. Well done, caster of Limbo. Your noble phantasm shall usher in a new evil world order. This darkness marks the end of this world, the fall of the Tokugawa regime. I have never before seen such a beautiful sight. Look at those rabbits over there. What rabbits? Who else will be talking about Shimabara? I got you, bro. Don't worry. I will make it quick, Cloudy. Look at the sky, bro. Say your prayer. Oh, wait. Was that a... Look at the rabbits. Was that a... It took me a second. Was that a Walking Dead reference? With, what was her name? Lizzie? I think... No. She was telling her to look at the flowers. You are to be commended. Satan will be most pleased. The grotesque moon cast its blood-red light upon the sorcerer. His form proved to be identical to a certain spirit origin registered within Chaldea. The heroic spirit Amakusa Shiro Tokisada. Indeed, his name was Amakusa Shiro Tokisada, and he did greatly resemble the historical figure connected to the tragedy of Shimabara. But he was not the heroic spirit who made his mark on humanity. This man was from a history quite different from the one we know. YouTube is bugged. I didn't realize stream started until now. Had to reload page. Yeah, YouTube's like super buggy when it comes to streams. I know there's like a streamer that I follow a lot, and half of the time I never even know he's streaming until he's already like a couple hours in. It's like, dang, if I would have known. And a man gone mad with rage and fury. With his name never going down in history, this separate version of Amakusa Shiro from a pruning theoretical phenomenon traveled across many worlds unbeknownst to us. As he traveled across these many mysterious worlds, his grudge grew and evolved until he had become the living embodiment of hate. He accumulated power, and before he knew it, he had moved beyond mankind. Then, following the call of something that had reached out to him, he passed through the final door and arrived in this world. Just like Shinmen Musashi, the swordman, who came here along with CloudyCrow. Whoa, his teeth are crazy. This world has gladly accepted the Tokugawa regime. It has forgotten the hell of Shimabara. How dare you? The rest of you may have forgotten, but I do not forget, and I do not forgive. Now I, Amakusa Shiro Tokisada, shall avenge the atrocities of Shimabara through the glory of Onraido Castle. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Alright. So that's how it happened. Great. Now, I believe this next stage has a battle. It does. And there's a lot. Saber, Lancer, and an assassin, huh? Let's see. So we bring the Saber for the Lancer. Oh, and then the Archer loses to Saber but beats this. Okay. And then Caster. Now, I did do... what's her name? Helena Blavatsky. I got her rank up. So we could use her. Let me think. So Alter Ego only beats Assassin. And then Pretender beats these other two. I guess let's bring a strong caster. Got Wu Zetian caster. Well, I did ask for a strong caster. And you know what? She'd probably work pretty well here if we're fighting undead. So let's bring her. And then let's see. I guess we could try out some of these new guys. This is sorted by level. Okay. Dude, okay. It's gonna take a second for my brain to register that this is Space Arash. Because with some characters, especially after I ascend them, I'm just like blind to them while I'm scrolling through. But now I know, okay, this is Space Arash. God. I don't even know where to begin when it comes to using her. Oh my, what was all those clicks? Okay. Increase attack, NP strength, and NP gauge. Those are all 3 turns. Death resist and inflict poison for all allies. How bad of a poison we talking here? Gain C-stars, increase C-star gather rate, and apply a state that greatly increases your critical strength before dealing normal attack damage. Okay, and I was told last stream that it applies to crits and non-crits, which is cool. But 1 turn! Ooh. So you'd want to use this on a turn where you can maybe go for a full combo or something. And increase NP gauge. And then apply Invincible and Guts. Dang, Invincible and Guts. Guts is 1 time 3 turns. Invincible's 2 times 3 turns. Restore HP, remove debuffs. Oh my god, this is so freaking loaded. You get Invincible, you get Guts, you remove debuffs, and you increase buff removal resist, and you reduce skill cooldowns? Yo, this character is insane. Now, let's see, where does it... Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Alright. Space Arash Kagol possesses a Master Affinity Gauge. Gauge starts at level 1, goes to 10. Specific actions. Okay, so really down here is what we need to look at. Raise Master Affinity. Raise her bond level to 5. Gives you +5. We don't have that. Set her as a starting member. Okay, so she... Wait. Oh, these are affinities, not levels. So wait, how much... This is like XP. So how much XP do you need? Every 10 points, it goes up 1 level. Okay. So this gives 5. Bring her onto a battle near water. I doubt we're near water. But if I use a character that changes it to near water, would that work for the +10? I feel like her damage doesn't pick up until level 7. Let's see. Select one of her command cards, +3, that's easy. And I'm guessing those add up over time. Form a brave chain. Use any of her skills. Use her skills first? What does that mean? Just like use it before any other character? Noble Phantasm with overcharge, +5 per level. Target her with a master skill effect. And target her with a command spell effect. Yeah, we're never getting that one. Alright, pretty cool, pretty cool. If the field changes to water, she does get the +10. That is really cool to know. But you know what? I think we'll keep her just so we can try her out, but I probably want to bring Draco instead. Nega space EX, no effect. She's arts, okay. Yeah, I think I want to bring Draco here. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be cool with this. And then take away this, maybe? Alright. I don't know what or who we're fighting, but here goes nothing. Yeah, I know it's not a boss fight. I just don't know if there's gonna be like some kind of gimmick, like a mini boss with a gimmick or something. The sky's gone dark. What happened? I thought it was morning. Why? Why? He turns into Wario. There, Tasuke. Don't cry. A blood red moon. Every time the sky looks like this, one of the heroic spirit sword masters appears, but I don't sense any servants nearby. Stay alert. Another servant could pop up at any moment. Yes, master. Well, at least we got to finish breakfast before all this, but I feel like I'm feeling... What? I have a feeling I'm gonna miss lunch now. This is the worst. We've had dinner and breakfast at Grandpa's Hermitage before, but we still haven't gotten to have lunch here. The damn sun just vanished from the damn sky in the middle of the damn morning, and that's what you're worried about? Yes, I can't understand how you feel a bit. We've seen this happen a fair few times. In fact, I kind of admire that unflappable nature of yours. If you weren't a swordsman, I would have taken you in as my apprentice. Okay. At any rate, does this mean one of those heroic spirit sword masters is showing up? Kotaro, you said this only happens before they appear, right? That's right. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but that's how it's been almost every time so far. Allow me to handle this. I shall send up a flying observational device. Wow, that was amazing. Was that a firework? My apologies, Lady Onui. It was not a firework. Did the Edo period even have rockets? Well, we know she's a robot. Rocket, I am not familiar with that word, but this device allows me to see great distances from high up in the sky. A moment, please. I shall have the results for you soon. I have visual confirmation. Tokyo Castle has been radically transformed. Huh? The whole castle transformed? Yes, it is difficult to describe. Simply put, it has taken on an exceptionally evil appearance. Evil. Given the sky's current state, it's safe to say that the remaining sword masters and the sorcerer are behind this. Dang! I should have brought Moriarty. Since they're not trying to attack us this time, their target must be Tokyo Castle now. Now that you mention it, I think Inferno said she wasn't allowed to cut loose near the castle. And that it was an important part of their plans or something to that effect. Maybe they're planning to use it to establish a new land of demons. We can't let them get away with whatever it is. Slow down, kid. I get you're upset about this, but don't forget, someone just ripped a hole through your guts. Your wound hasn't healed, and it's half a day's walk to the castle from here. That may be, Grandpa, but we still haven't kept our promise to Lord Inshin. On top of that, the pretty Oni from before asked us to save Shimosa too. If Onui and Tasuke are going to grow up happy here, we can't leave things like this, not even with lunch on the line. Isn't that right, CloudyCrow? We can't betray their trust. You two done? Can I finish now? I ain't saying you shouldn't go. When I buried the villagers there were some horses left behind after the battle. I shared a few of them with the people from other villages that came to help, but I kept several for myself. Dang, several? They're tied up in the stable around the back. Take them. Ride to the castle. Just don't touch the chestnut one. He's mine. You had horses here in these villages? I didn't think the Edo period used horses for agriculture. Oh, of course. They must have belonged to the shogunate. Shimosa is famous for his horses, after all. You got it. These horses belong to the Matsudaira, or basically Lord Tokugawa himself. But that doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot at this point, does it? Alright, I haven't ridden a horse at full gallop in a while. Make sure you don't fall behind. You're coming too, Grandpa, on a horse? These monsters came after the kids. If their boss is there, I'm going to make him pay for that. Wow, I wish I could ride a horse too. Do Tasuke and I have to stay and watch the Hermitage? No, you two are coming with me. With everything going on right now, there could be monsters here too. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Because if we left them here by themselves, who knows what would have happened. Speak of the devil. Evil auras. There's several of them headed this way. They must be traveling in a pack. I've detected numerous heat sources as well. I believe it is a group of monsters numbering approximately 12. That's a lot! 12? Let's get through them and head for the stable. Yes, Master. I'll make quick work of them. Ah, there really are monsters. There really are more of them than usual. I wonder if the sky gives them energy or something. Whatever the case, I'm ready for them. Lunch or no lunch, I won't hold back. My stomach may be empty, but my spirit is as strong as ever. I'll make sure to finish this in one go. You really are ready for this, aren't you? I guess I am, like I told you before. Here they come. Alright. 12, that's like a dozen. Alright. Tasuke the goat. Alright. So they said you get points for using a skill first. Oh, there's... Okay, so it's one wave of 12 of them. Okay. Not bad, not bad. How much does it increase by at level 8? Let's see. Whoa, that was laggy. But cool. Next. Ooh, we should hold on that. We don't even have a lot of cards for her. Instead, she's PAL right now. Okay. Is this for everybody? It is. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot how goated she is. Special attack undead. And increase it. Oh my gosh! Oh, everybody's poisoned though. I wish it told you how much you're poisoned by. Let's see. Probably do this. That did good amount. Alright, one guy left. Or no, forgot, because two are gonna just fill in the ranks. Sinful Boar. Okay. Ooh, this next round is gonna be a big one for her. Huge one for her. I wonder if she kills if we do that. Okay. She has her NP now. More of these zombies. Now, is she AoE? She does. Medium chance to inflict death to all enemies. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, there's so much packed into here. But we're only at level 2. Now if we use skills, we can get some points. Like this one here. Whoa, what was that? Alright, we're level 3. And I mean, we might... I don't know. We could use it. But we don't really need to. Not yet, at least. And I really want to see a full combo. Which I guess I could. No, not if I use... Dang it, dang it, dang it. I'll just go for it. Because I really want to see it. Oh wait, but I think her buffs run out, don't they? Who cares? Who cares? We'll get another chance. Let's just see the NP. Level 4, buddy! Eden? Shugura? I didn't see the last word. Yo, those particles in the background makes it look like we're flying through hyperspace. Jesus. Alright, send in the others. Okay. I just I feel like the last one is probably gonna be the biggest one. Restore HP and remove all debuffs. Dude, she is so cracked. Wait a second. Could I just... Oh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. Oh my god. That's pretty dang cool. Screw it, let's just attack. Maybe do like this. Level 6. Okay, this dude's a little bigger. Oh no! I don't have any. Let's see how much this does. It's got to do a lot, but I don't think it's enough to kill the 80k without crits. But triple buster might be able to kill this 60. Might. Let's see. Nine. Okay, there we go, there we go. Nice. Last dude, okay. Glad we saved for him. Ooh, but the full combo is so tempting. Let's do it. No, let's... Because her NP is going to annihilate this guy. So let's get some damage off on him. I picked the wrong one. Oh my god. Whatever. Whatever. He's just... Oh, okay, I remember now. I remember now. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Wait, no, I don't think I've ever seen that. I think that, like, crazy art there was from one of her ascensions. That's why it looked familiar. Okay, and now we just... Level 8, we're at Darling level. Ignore invincible. These poor suckers won't even know what hit them. Wait, is this a different pose? I feel like that was definitely a different pose from the first time we used it. Alright. Close. Okay. I mean, whatever. We'll just triple buster. Was that a dragon? Dude, they went crazy with her animations. They went absolutely insane. Alright. Oh, okay, so the animations also change at higher affection levels. That's cool. I want to see what the max one looks like. All hostiles defeated. I can confirm there are no surviving enemies. Exit combat mode. Hurry up and get the horses. Onui, go make rice balls with the rice left over from breakfast. Okay, we cooked heaps, so I can make a bunch. Yummy. Ga ga ga. I'm glad to see them in such good spirits. I guess monsters don't scare them anymore. Two absolute beasts and a woo. Wouldn't want it any other way. Yeah, I'm not sure that's really a good thing, but I don't think we can do much about it right now. Hopefully when they're older, they'll look back on all this as just a weird dream. Anyways, let's go get the horses. Oh, if there's a white one, I call dibs. I've always wanted to try riding a white horse. I almost said a whiting. Whiting a white horse at least once. What are you, an idiot? There's no damn white horse. Just go get the horses already. Oh, Donzo. Time to come clean. There you are, Lady Donzo. I've been looking for you. The horses are all saddled up, so we'll be heading out now. What are you going to do? I was just thinking about that. I see. Lady Donzo, I know this is rude of me, but can I ask you something personal? Are you concerned about this situation as an agent of the Shogunate, as a lone ninja? Or is there something else that's weighing on your mind? Personally, I'd rather you remain here. Things are bound to get more dangerous than ever at Tokei Castle. Lord Muramasa and myself are servants. In my case, I can assure you that I'm much tougher than when I was alive. I can fight without fear of dying from a stray bullet or a katana wound. But you can't. You belong to this world. I am nothing more than a mechanical puppet. There is no need to worry about me. That's actually really interesting. How, I mean, I'm assuming she definitely becomes a servant. So, I think it's interesting that she's going to be summoned in her robot form instead of her... Well, she was a human, right? I don't know. It's all muddy. I don't know anything about Japanese history. I thought I remembered them saying that she... No. I don't know. Maybe she was a robot from the start. She was never a human. Besides, I have already given orders, so if possible, I would like to join you. Right, your orders from Lord Tajima. If Lady Musashi ends up fighting a heroic spirit swordmaster, you are to accompany her, was it? That's right. It's too risky, Lady Donzo. We could easily end up fighting one who is even more deadly than some God of Hell or Kala Sutra Hell. We ninja don't specialize in head-to-head combat, all the more so when we're up against such dangerous monsters. And I'm sure Lord Tajima wouldn't want to send off one of his best subordinates to an early grave. I greatly appreciate your concern, Lord Kotaro. Still, yes, thank you for telling me how you feel. You have helped me to make up my mind. I will accompany you after all. Forgive me, I promise I will be of use. I see. Very well, if you insist on coming along, I won't stop you. Remember the Ilya event that you played? She was created by Kashin Koji. Okay, she was created by Kashin Koji. I do remember the Karakuri Castle event. That's the one you're talking about. She was made by Kashin Koji. So was she created based off of someone that existed in the past? Or is she just her own... She's just her own thing. That's true. This is a matter of grave importance, so I'll do my best to hurry. I don't know, maybe it's just because Danzo is such a, like, common name for, like, ninjas. I just assumed that there was, like, a famous Danzo that she was based off of. Castletown. Ultimate Kantika, the stage of carnage on Raido. Middle. Alright, so we got Berserker and Assassin. So we can bring casters and what was it? Rulers that are immune to berserkers? Foreigners are. Okay. We can bring a... See if we have any cool foreigners here. I mean, we do have our own foreigner. Sure, let's bring her. Why not? Why not? We'll bring her. And then we need a caster. So we can bring... I want someone that packs a bit more punch than Da Vinci. Maybe we can just bring Oni Girl again. Or we could use the upgraded Helena Blavatsky now. Why not? And then... Oh god, I still haven't leveled her, have I? Nope. Oh gosh. I was trying to level some characters that I haven't gotten to yet. I guess I still haven't gotten to her. Maybe we could bring her again. And then I'm pretty sure... No, she's arts. Oh, but she's arts too. Maybe we'll give them different ones. Well, hers is just a buff, right? Yeah, it's just a transformation. I think the first time at least. Yeah. So I guess we could give her this. How many busters does she have? 2, 2, and then quick. Alright, let's go with that. And yeah, we'll just... I want to swap her out though. Okay. Might as well burn Wangina and get 3 rare prisms at this point. Nah. We'll use her one day. Surely we'll use her one day. It's just today is not the day. Or tomorrow. There is a famous Danzo, but in Fate, that famous Danzo was a robot. Okay. Got you. In reality, she's based in the ninja from Japanese history. Exactly, Danzo is famous because of that? Wait. Danzo's famous? Wait, hold on. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Screw it. This is way over my head. To tell the truth, I don't remember how I came to be. Oh, this is her. There's nothing in my records detailing exactly when that happened. All I know is that I was left lying around broken at the end of the Age of War. Kashin Koji, a peerless sorcerer, essentially gave birth to me by creating my body. My second father figure, the first Fuma Kotaro, installed a manner of ninjutsu he created into my memory banks. Was the release of Kashin Koji hype for the people, well, I don't know, I guess in JP, when she first came out, were people hyped for them? Or is Kashin Koji, like, not that big of a deal? Like, they're well known, but they're not like a Muramasa, Masamune, Muramasa, none of those big names. Precious few people know how valuable this body of mine truly is. As far as most people are concerned, I am just another ninja. If my body were to break, I would essentially be dead. I suppose it is my fate to be abandoned. My fate. In the end, I am just a machine made of flesh, iron, and wood, a monster unlike the homunculi produced by Western alchemy. How long did I spend as an unmoving human-shaped machine? Perhaps it was even longer than the time I have spent operating as a ninja. Despite operating for many, many years. No, Kashin Koji wasn't hype. I see. I thought because Kashin Koji is like referenced here in Danzo's story, I thought like once they actually, you know, made a character to represent the name that people have been seeing around, people would have been like, oh, she's here, finally. But I guess not. Once I was broken, most of my records were damaged, and I can no longer play them back properly. I was simply left to decay. As my records, my thoughts slipped away. In time, my mind was emptied out completely, and my body would no longer move at all. It simply groaned and creaked and cracked. Then one day a man found me. He repaired me and gave me purpose as my new master. That man was summoned to the province of Shimosa as a caster class servant. His name is Caster of Limbo. That's cool. Cool art right there. From the moment he repaired me, I regained my consciousness, or at the very least I was conscious from that point onwards. Whether this consciousness was newly formed or the one I had lost during the years I was shut down, I couldn't say. But either way, I didn't care. Why? Because I was created to be a ninja. That was my purpose then, and it is my purpose now. As such, all I need to do is carry out my master's orders. As long as I have my master, there is nothing to doubt. As long as I have my master, all I need to do is carry out my mission. Whoever the Caster of Limbo turns out to be. Indeed, I don't know who he really is. He may be a heroic spirit, or a hero, or a human. Perhaps he is even an Oni, or something else altogether. At any rate, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. All I had to do was obey my new parental figure. I must not doubt him no matter what, and yet... Oh, Fuma Kotaro. Lord Kotaro, you have been checking in with me so often. For some reason, I feel as though I already know you. Even though my records, my equivalent of a normal human's memories, have nearly all been lost. I should have no records remaining. I should have no records remaining, save the ones containing the ninjutsu I require for my missions. Lord Kotaro, did I ever meet you? Before I was broken? Dang. That's the question we'll never know. Kashin Koji just made Danzo she didn't base on someone before her. To summarize FGO, Danzo is a robot. They made that up to make her cool based on some guy named Danzo from Japanese history. That's all. Okay. I see. And that's why Arnaldo said, where is it? That's why Danzo's famous. Okay. What's complicated? There's a very famous ninja named Danzo. This is that ninja. Alright. Alright. I'll take... Yep, you're right. It's not complicated at all. It's that simple. I just won't question it any further. Come on, hurry. There's no time to waste. We need to get out here. Get out of here while the samurai are keeping those monsters busy. Close the wooden shutters. Yes, those. There's a bunch of those things trying to come out. Hurry. The ground south of the castle should be safe. How long does it take to close a simple shutter? I guess the thing that's throwing me off the most is, I mean, you said they did it to make her cool, but it just feels so random to make your representation of someone from Japanese history. Let's just make him a robot. Like, why? Does that tie into anything that happened in his past at all? Like, does it have to do with maybe his robotic nature? How he was always focused on the mission? He was a cold-hearted killer? Like, is that what they're trying to say here? Or is it literally just because they thought it'd be cool? And it's like, alright, yeah, sure. Let's just make everybody a robot because it's cooler. Oh my, you're so strong, Mr. Samurai. I mean, come on, you lot. Hurry it up. You heard the man. We need to head south. All you big, strong men, carry the kids and the elderly. Go on. Forget the ones who have turned into monsters. There's nothing we can do for them. Discretion is the better part of valor and all that. Just think of them as a big fire and run away as fast as you can. Got that? You're running for your lives from a fire, not monsters. Some fire this is. Damn it, I'm gonna survive this if it's the last thing I do. It's Type Moon, so we just do nonsense. Fair enough, fair enough. Katakuri dolls are actually real of that period. Bro, you don't know anything? Wait for the LB. Oh, God. So, this isn't even the beginning of it, huh? No sooner do we set foot in town than we're hit with a bunch of monsters. There are too many of them. Don't tell me this is... I've just finished scouting out the town, as we suspected. Tokei Castle appears to be at the heart of this phenomenon. Whatever happened there, it not only caused a great number of monsters to appear, it also transformed many of the people into monsters as well. Fortunately, this area seems relatively unscathed, but... So you're telling me those howls I hear off in the distance are from monsters who used to be human? Monsters that used to be human. I hope there's a way to avoid fighting them. The eastern area appears to have been completely wiped out. Not a single person managed to escape. You've got to be kidding me. I've heard that people can change, but this is ridiculous. The end has the keep, right? Maybe that means you're more likely to transform the closer you are to the castle? That could be it. I believe Master should be okay thanks to her mystic codes. And you should be fine as well, Lady Musashi. Oh, man. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it, FGO. Don't you do it, FGO. I swear to God, if one of the kids end up turning into a monster... I have seen you shrug off countless magical attacks with no adverse effects. It's as though you have some sort of innate resistance to magical energy. Wait, was that a compliment? Yes it was. So it's people close to the castle who transform. Oh, Kiyohime! True. So people transform if they get near the castle, eh? In that case. I should never have brought Onui and Tasuke here. I thought they were safer with us, but that's clearly backfired. CloudyCrow, make sure you keep the kids close by so they don't get lost. Don't worry, I haven't let go of Onui's hand. Hee hee, your hand is so warm, miss. Goo gaga. Can we ride the horse again? That was so much fun. We left the horses tied up outside of town, so I'm afraid we'll have to walk from here. I'd like to leave you two somewhere safe if we can, though. I'm okay, as long as you and everyone else is around, I won't be scared. Same with Tasuke. Goo goo goo! Ha. Haha, I see you're excited about this, huh, Tasuke? You're such a brave girl, Onui, but all the same. Were wyverns in this pseudo? I don't think so. No, I don't think we have had wyverns. I think it was just a bunch of, like, undead enemies. I'm afraid we can't. Hey, CloudyCrow, see that lady over there leading people away from town? Haven't we seen her before? Didn't she help us out the last time we were here? Oh, is it, Tamamo? Otama. Okay, everyone, line up nice and orderly now. Okay. Wait, what? Hurry up, or the monsters might come and eat you. Remember, children and the elderly go first. No pushing, no shoving. Try not to look at the castle. We can't have people feeling ill and slowing everyone else down. Besides, there are some samurai or something over there who look to be doing a good job slaying the monsters. So now's our chance to escape the outskirts. Come on, hurry along. I'm glad you're helping out like this, Otama. I'm impressed how calm and collected you are. If they let Tasuke transform, it'll be the end of all of us. Well, of course. I didn't become known as the top courtesan. How do you say that? Courtesan? 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 In Yoshiwara for nothing. Fights and fires are Eido's flowers, after all. Of course, we know what to do in time of crisis. Wait, you're those freeloaders. Nice to see you again, Otama. We were just slaying monsters over there when we caught sight of you. There's a reason why no wyverns are here, but I'll not say more until later. Oh, God. Dread from it, run from it. What the wyverns will throw them hands all the same. Cortisol. I hope you don't mind, but we have another favor to ask of you. You're going to stay here and keep helping people evacuate, right? More or less. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. What about it? You might have a hard time finding another free room at a time like this. Oh, well, this is kind of hard to say, but... Hurry it up, Musashi. Some of the creatures from the near castle just wandered over here. Heat sources detected. They are approaching us at incredible speed. I'm afraid combat is inevitable. Lord Kotaro has already gone on ahead to try and hold them back, but... Kotaro needs backup. You heard the Lady Otama. We'll come back after we've taken care of those creatures. Huh? Look, I'm just a geisha. Once I finish helping these people evacuate, I'm going to run away with them. You people never listen. Alright. Here we go. Tasuke's immune because he's the GOAT. Okay, special attack to all enemies with human attribute. Well, we're not getting that. Evade, increase NP gauge. So there's 2 waves and then there's 3 dudes here. Arts effectiveness, buff removal, debuff resists. Decrease target enemy's defense when attacking with your own arts cards. Whoa. Oh, okay, I see. So, for 3 turns, you have enhanced attacks with arts cards, and then they apply a 3-turn defense down. Arts C-Star gather and gain C-Stars. That's cool. Alright. God, every time... I shouldn't have picked her. Every time I pick her, I feel like I have to remind myself how she works. We can hold on this. We can hold on all of these. Except... C-Stars every turn. Oh, hold on that. NP strength 1 turn. This skill's effects will be removed when transforming into Super Alco. Alright, let's take these guys out. Let's do... Screw it. They have a good bit of HP, so maybe I just full combo here. Dang. She's got some cool attacks. She's almost as cool as the other Hokusai. Oh my god, that gave so many sea stars. Maybe we can get some crits here. Yeah. No crit. Nice. Alright. Working out pretty well. Some crits. Nice. One more. Huge. Dude, this like 360p book, they gotta upgrade that. That is one attack animation they need to upgrade. Okay. So, now we can use this. And then, what does the protagonist thing do again? Plot armor. Nullifies demerit effects from your skills. I don't even remember what effects gives her a demerit. But we can use this. Dang, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. This is for all allies. Dang, that's so weird. You give a sea stars each turn for 5 turns, but then a chance to increase your NP strength for 1 turn. So I like have to use this on the turn I plan on using her NP. Increase all allies' NP gauges. That's pretty cool. I mean, we might as well use this. And then for her, how much does it increase it by? A lot. 3 turns. And this is 3 turns whenever you hit with an arts card. And you get sea stars. We probably didn't need that right now. Probably didn't need it right now. But you know what? Let's see if we even hit the chance. Okay, good. Now we can use that and then just use her battery after. Arts and critical strength. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait! I think we might even... I mean, this is kind of a waste, but who cares? Okay. Okay. Nice. So now, shoot. I'm an idiot. Let me see. She's single target or AoE? She's AoE. Okay. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. But I don't know if the defense down is even worth it. Screw it. We can use it for next turn. Oh, maybe I should have just full comboed with her. Oh no. Alright. Well, we got the double defense down. And now we hit him with this. Maybe he's got some human. Maybe he's got some human attributes somewhere in there. Another defense down. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. That is not bad. 130k on an AoE attack? And we didn't even get the special attack from this. How much does this give? Oh, close. Dang. That's a lot of defense down, so yeah, crit's gonna hurt. Ooh, even I felt that. Oh, he's he's pissed. He saw that damage and he immediately went for her. Oh, he is pissed. Using all 3 attacks? Oh my god. Alright. There we go. Yeah. The Hokusai chain probably would have killed it. Huh? You guys are pretty good at this. Are you all famous swordsmen or something? You took care of those monsters so quickly. That should give everyone more time to escape. He's pissed because... Okay, the reason I did it is because I finally upgraded Helena and I wanted to see what she could do. That's the main reason I used her. But she didn't really synergize with the team at all. So I had to make that weird play there. Just to see. Anyway, I'd better be on my way now. Thanks again for helping us and take care. You're not leaving us just yet. Didn't I tell you we had a favor to ask? I love this. This is... This face is perfect for the situation. What's this about? Is this really the time to be asking for more favors? Besides, it's been an hour since this started. Most of the saviors had already escaped. That's great to hear. I wonder just how many managed to get out in time. Good question, but I'm afraid I don't know. Luckily, Yagyu something or other's samurai kept the monsters distracted long enough for us to get away. Huh, is that so? I see. So, how come you didn't escape already, Otama? We're pretty far away from your room here after all. Well, you know, I just happened to notice there was a lot of children and elderly here, so I came to help. So, you rescued the people left behind, huh? It's nothing like that. I just figured we all have to do our part in times of need. Oh, right, I just remembered. Do you know where Lady Kiyohime is? Why do you ask? I heard her servants screaming bloody murder earlier, though I couldn't make out what they were actually saying. Ooh. What if she's already turned? Then I saw them running off, seeking refuge at the town's outskirts. In fact, I was just about to head that way myself. Good, now I see why Musashi thought to entrust you with this. Oh, who's this strapping young... Wait, I recognize you. Thanks again for taking care of my grandkids the other day. Now I'd like to ask you to watch them again. Come here, Onui. Okay, oh hi, Otama. Gaga! Well, so you two are here too. Let's see, Onui and Tasuke, was it? I didn't think there was anywhere I could leave them, but I can tell they'll be safe with you. You seem like you can handle yourself in a fight. Hope you don't mind watching them a second time. Huh? Hang on. We have to go to the castle and find the mastermind behind all this. It's too dangerous for the kids to come along. Sorry for the trouble, but I know you'll keep them safe. Wait, huh? You're kidding me, right? You're actually going to the castle now? Yep, that's what we needed. Otama, thanks for watching them. You're shameless. See you later, Onui. Be a good girl and wait for us with Tasuke until we get back. Make sure to listen to Otama, okay? I will. See you later, Miss Samurai. See you later, Grandpa. Bye, Mr. Kotaro. Bye, Miss Danzo. Be careful at the... Wait, did she say... Oh, we're... No! Wait, she didn't say bye to us! Oh, there you go. Be careful out there, miss. That's all we get? Just a miss? Alright, see you later, Onui. You really are serious about this castle business, huh? Oh, it's just one thing after another with you people. Alright, you win. I promise I'll take good care of them, so go do what you have to do. And make sure you all finally pay a visit to my establishment when you get back. Alright. Alright. Ooh, Lancers. So we can just bring a bunch of sabers. Screw it. Let's bring Saito Hajime. And then... we can bring our Hokusai. That could be cool. We could bring him. Or her. Let's bring Hokusai for sure. She never disappoints. Bring him to the front. And screw it. We can just go in with this. Yo, Matt! What's up, man? Glad to see you're still the same as always. Missy Crow. Let's get a move on. We can't have the nice geisha looking after Onui and Tasuke forever. Oh, is that how it is? Hey, Grandpa, you really took a liking to Otama, didn't you? Is she your type or something? Nothing to do with type, girl. What's not to love about a woman of principle? Or are you still too young to understand that? Dang, he's cooking her. Wait, are you saying I'm not a woman of principle? In your case, I don't think I'd call it principle. If anything, I'd say you're more like a giant flower, perhaps. Otama's a flower too, but in your case, there's no stem. You're just all flower. What's that supposed to mean? Why does that sound like a backhanded compliment? You're a flower with no stem. Don't worry, it's a good thing. You're the kind of flower that stands out just by being there. Wow, so you're saying I'm a flower blooming in a sea of grass? That's beautiful. I should have known you'd be good at compliments after all the years you've had to practice. Don't get the wrong idea. I never said you'd bloom yet. But never mind, it looks like we've got more foes to face. You got here quick. I have confirmed it is another Orochi. No, wait. There's a second one. I think I've gotten the hang of fighting these now. Look out, large hostiles incoming. I'm definitely not looking at men. Alright, Matt. Alright. Thanks for letting us know. Hey, if you are, we don't judge around here, alright? We don't judge. Hey, Crow, what about cosplaying of Gudako for losing the nuzzle? Okay. Cosplaying as Gudako? I don't know about that. Oh God. I don't even want to put that image in my head. I don't even want to imagine. Okay. So it's just boars. Whole lot of boars. 1, 2.
いい組み立てベスト
Nice. That's some big damage. Coming from Virgil at home. He's cursed. Oh, he's got the thing. The reduced cooldowns after skill use. Okay. Let's get this full combo going. I like the Ascension with the long hair. I think he looks cool. This one with the short hair and the glasses and the suit and stuff, he just reminds me too much of the master from Fate Stay Night. Medea's master. I forget his name. And sure, it's the Chaldea Combat Uniform version since it's your favorite Mystic Code. Oh my god. You're talking about for the cosplay. I was like, what do you mean? Man. Okay. So we have, I'm glad it's just one Orochi here. We can probably cook this guy. Oh, no cards. Let's see how much this gives. Oh, that gives nothing. That gives nothing at all. You know what? Karna, it's your time to shine, buddy. Oh, almost clicked the wrong guy. No! I didn't level it, did I? No, I didn't. Shoot, I need to level him now that I actually have him NP5. Right, so we could do this. And we have some C stars. Is this just for himself? It is. Dang, all these guys give C. Dude, this lineup is kind of fire. I actually really like it. Alright. Alright, big damage coming in. He has his NP. Great intimidation. NP seal, huh? You scumbag. It's quick. Remove guts, significant damage to a single enemy. Oh wait. Yeah, that'd be smarter. 1, 2. First ascension is Virgil. Dang. Big damage. So he is just thinking he can get away with NP sealing everybody, huh? Dang, hold up, his attack is climbing. His attack is most definitely climbing. I think I'm gonna wait. I mean, it's for 3 turns, so it's not bad. Maybe we can get her NP next turn. Nice. And now, oh snap. Alright. Somebody's ready to pop off. Let's see. Increase defense and evade. This one gives C stars. And then attack and critical strength. And then we just cleanse. He should be, yeah, that should be good enough. Oh, I should have done green. I'm dumb. Whatever. Dang! I love the freeze frames in there. Dang, I would say I need to get my Hajime to this level, but I think this guy's is NP5. I don't know. It might be a while until we get there. But I think Hajime was a spook. So maybe if I just get spooked a couple more times, we can get him. Or I think I was rolling for someone else and I ended up getting him. I'd have to check and see. Got it. We defeated the Orochi. Nicely done, Master. Those Orochi were exceptionally strong, weren't they? I wonder if it has anything to do with us getting closer to the castle. Don't worry, I've still got plenty of fight left in me. I'm relieved to hear that. I may not be able to help as much as I would like, but I'll still do everything I can. He's limited, so no. Okay, it wasn't a spook. I don't remember what banner it was. But I think I was rolling for someone, and I ended up getting him. I wonder how many copies, though. Good, you finished. Then let's hurry. Wait, Lord Muramasa, just a moment. May I ask who you are? Oh, snap! He's here! Surely there's no need for introductions now. I'm just a passing memory. Missionary. Wait, what the heck? Let's see. Wait. What? Lord Muramasa, may I ask who you are? Wait. So, I'm getting my M names mixed up. Is this the Gramps? Is this Gramps? He was disguised as Gramps? Is Potential Man? The missionary guy, the Count of Monte Cristo. I don't know who that is. I'm nothing more than a missionary. Not every dream you have is connected. But feel free to call me whatever you like. Wait, what? No, this is Muramasa. Dude, these, I swear, these M names, I keep mixing them all up, man. So, Muramasa, that guy is Lord Muramasa. This guy, wait, but he's Muramasa too. What the heck? Oh, okay. I see. I guess it's just weird context, because he says, wait, Lord Muramasa, just a moment, may I ask who you are? I thought he was asking who Muramasa was, and then Muramasa just like took off his Scooby-Doo mask and it was Dante's underneath. But I see now, there must have been someone standing next to him and he's asking who he is. Okay, dude, this happens way too often. This happens way too often where I get confused at how they're wording things. You Christians are something else. You were fighting one of those giant serpents off by yourself, weren't you? I've never seen black fire before. Hardly anything special, I assure you. Just some burning water imported from foreign lands. I'm told there's plenty of it found further west of Tianzhu. So, you're knowledgeable and talkative, eh? I guess you really are a missionary. Would you happen to be from Chaldea? Now it looks to me like you're headed for Tokay Castle, is that right? That ominous aura surrounding it is a cursed design expressly to keep people away. The fact that you are advancing towards it, despite that, tells me that you are all either hopelessly dim-witted, or that there is something giving you the strength to endure its fury and malice. Either way, you made the right choice, CloudyCrow. We bumped into Dante's earlier this singularity, right? I just remembered. And this is just him appearing again. Continue on your way. A sorcerer is using the keep at Tokay Castle. Or rather, Onraido Castle, as it ought to be known now, to perform a ritual. Bro came to Aura Farm again. Onraido Castle. Onraido, Paraiso mentioned that, so that's what this castle is called. If that name doesn't betray his true intentions, I can't imagine that would. I can't imagine what would. Indeed, that name is undoubtedly meant to be a play on words. It is not merely the embodiment of rage, regret, and agony. It is a curse, or perhaps anger towards a god who has yet to provide salvation. The deeper the depths of one's love, the easier it is for them to fall prey to hate. Though he is certainly not the only one to blame for this, he has also grown well past the bounds of any one person. It is up to you to stop him, CloudyCrow. Huh? What are you talking about? He's saying the mastermind is in that castle. I figured as much, but it's good to know for sure. Although, how do you know so much? Are you in leagues with this sorcerer person? Depending on your answer. I'm not connected to the mastermind at all, but I do have a small connection to a different man who looks exactly like him. A connection to a different man who looks exactly like him. I'm guessing he's talking about Amakusa Shiro. He has a connection to a man who looks like Amakusa Shiro. But no matter. Oh, wait. We got something for this. Oh, no matter. Let me just say that as a fellow Christian, I can understand how he feels. What's that supposed to mean? At any rate, you must hurry, CloudyCrow. The sorcerer is not the only one in Onraido's keep. Matsudaira's daughter is sure to be held captive there as well. What was her name again, if your memory serves? Kyohime! Driven by revenge, the sorcerer means to cast a far-ranging, multi-layered curse on the entire Tokugawa regime. His curse is so powerful that it will threaten the stability of many parallel worlds. King Hassan! Dante's is unmatched in aura farming. Just look at him. At the beginning, Holmes sent him into our dreams to help. Oh, okay. Her blood may be a bit lacking compared to someone from the immediate Tokugawa family, but it should still serve for his plans. I mean, given that Iemitsu is only the third shogun, her blood is still more than strong enough. Aha, I see. Perhaps he had been looking for a parallel world where Matsudaira's daughter was living near Edo soon after the Shimabara rebellion. Then it all makes sense. Ha, fascinating. Okay, so what exactly does that all mean? Well, once Kyohime's soul is sacrificed, Onraido's castle will be complete, and this world, along with many others, will be destroyed. Now hurry! Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, go! Thank you, I promise we'll save Kyohime. We will protect this time period and this Shimosa. Let's go. There's a lot I like to say, but I'm afraid it will have to wait until later. I must be going too. Run, CloudyCrow. I may not be able to guide you on your way, but I can tell you this with absolute certainty. The keep of Onraido Castle will be the stage of your final duel to the death. Okay. Just hyping it up. Castle of Onraido. Okay. We have more of these guys, more of these goobers. So we need archers and casters. Whoa, there's a lot of her. I guess it's a sign. Screw it. Or you know what? I wonder, do the undead enemies have, like, you know, any resistance to death or no? Because I kind of want to try Needle Crease here. And then we have a Berserker. Maybe we could try her. Her skills aren't leveled. We'll come back to her. We'll come back to her. Oh, the goat! Almost forgot. We could bring the goat. Where's that other one? I think it's a bit lower. There it is. Maybe swap these. Okay. Bit of a weird lineup here. Let's see if we can make something work. No undead enemies generally aren't death immune unless they are. But do they have like a... what is it? Like a slightly higher resistance? That's what I'd imagine at least. If they're already undead, then I'd imagine death... how do I explain it? Because I know like every enemy has a level of resistance to death. And I think servants have really high resistance to death. And I just wondered if undead enemies have more resistance than, like, you know, wyverns or something. This is the same castle we were at before, right? Look at how much it's changed. If there was ever a castle made just for monsters, this would be it. Donzo was right about this place. I can't even imagine how much evil stuff you'd have to mix together to get something like this. I can see why that missionary guy had a lot to say about it. No wonder there's no one else around. The castle's alive. Do you hear that, CloudyCrow? Is it just me, or does it sound like the castle has a heartbeat? It's not just you. It's like a living castle. So this is where the sorcerer and Kiyohime are. Sheesh, they're not even trying to be subtle, are they? And here I was wondering where our enemy had hidden their base of operations. I guess they deserve some credit, since we didn't find their hideout before this happened. Now they've got us on the defensive. But that all ends tonight. Are you guys ready for this? Of course, I won't back down now, not after having come this far. I may not be fully recovered and Master's wound may not yet be healed, but as long as we're all together, I can't imagine us losing. Let's go, it's time to settle this once and for all. I'll be facing the sorcerer, you two sword masters. What? I'll be facing the sorcerer and two sword masters. It could be a gauntlet or a battle royale. Or a prison tower. True, and we don't know which it'll end up being, but the important thing is that we're ready for anything. Now we just need to figure out how to get inside this creepy looking castle. Heat sources detected. A large number of monsters are materializing inside the castle grounds and walls, preparing for combat now. Looks like this is the opening act. A pack of monsters and a man-eating monstrosity. No more grumbling. Let's cut our way through these things and make our way inside. Alright. A lot of ghosts have lower death resistance than normal. Okay. Yo, what's up, Dark Shotgun? Welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it to the stream, my friend. That English blonde woman is based Goated Girl, except Orobuchi's version. Why is Limbo a sword master? He uses a sword or even a weapon at that. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like a lot of the enemies we've faced, a lot of the sword masters we faced don't actually use swords. I don't think we need to use that. We could probably just steamroll these dudes here. I love that. I don't know what it is about that attack. It's just so cool. She like taps her staff on the ground and then the hands come up and hit them. It's kind of cool. Okay. Now we got some crits, which is nice. And we got a Moriarty. That was close. That almost didn't kill. Dang! Chill on Nito! Let's see. Two, I don't know if it'll kill, but this would be our best chance of getting her NP. Oh, Moriarty still doesn't even have his. Screw it. If it doesn't kill, it doesn't kill. 3K, not hitting it. Oh my god, no way, bro. Oh, there we go. The curse. The curse got him. Alright. Now we got these frauds here. Oh, this is cool. How much does it increase it by? Not bad. That's a big heal. Holy. And removes debuffs from herself. That's awesome. Okay. Absorb HP. High chance to decrease charge. And increase her NP gate. Dang, so she has 2 NP batteries? Okay. Let's try it. Full Nito combo. Mirror of Corpses. Dang, no death, but we got some damage. Oh, not a whole lot. Such goofy animations, I love it. Okay, she's single target, so we could probably save her. And then we have, wait, how much does this give? Oh, enough! It gives enough! Alright, let's try it again. Screw it. This time, surely it'll work. Let's see. Okay. This is awkward. It killed one of them. Okay, at least there's just one guy left now. Gold enemies generally have very high death resistance. Okay. So bronze, got you. Okay. Shoot, we might even be able to get her NP again. No, we won't. But we can get a good amount, maybe. Nope. Okay. Now, the finale. Another big boy. So... I think it was his NP that got upgraded, right? Special attack good? I don't think he's good. But then, oh, and if they're evil, then you put this. Oh, okay. So you decrease their arts resistance, and then if they're evil, it decreases again. And then the NP puts evil on them. Is the special attack good? Oh, this is the upgrade. I see. Because I didn't remember this before. So the special attack good is new. And then I think they also increased the, yeah, NP strength. Got you. Okay. Let's pop this. And then this. Let's see if we get the double. We got 1, so he's not evil. Interesting. Quick heart effectiveness 3 turns, invincible 1 turn. And evade for all allies. Like, that's kind of cool. I didn't see that. Evade for all allies, huh? Oh, that's kind of nasty. NP seal and skill seal? We can save that for next turn, though. Is that NP strength down? NP gain down. Screw it. It's time. Moriarty is even more evil than ever. Just because he has horns doesn't mean he's evil. Well, according to this singularity, I don't know, I would have assumed that he'd be evil, given the fact that these things are basically the spawn of Satan. Dang, that's a lot of damage. And he has disastrous curse. Dang. Alright. Now we can use this. And then... Is this 3 turns? It is 1 time 3 turns. I'm a little worried. I kind of want to pop this. Just in case. Oh, I didn't even use this. I'm so dumb. And it lowers HP for all. Dang, that gives so much, bro. Dang, Moriarty. Sheesh. Good God, Balbon C. I kind of want her. That is so much damage. That is so much curse damage. Oh my God, bro. This guy's cooked. And she can heal everybody. Oh, man. This team is cool. This team is cool. Wait, can you? It shows their attribute, which I actually didn't know this was here. This is a recent change though, right? Because I think I remember somebody told me about this like a couple streams ago. But I don't think it shows their alignment though. I think it's just this attribute here. Which that is still, thank you for pointing that out, because that's still really good to know. Oh yeah, it's GG for him. Oh, snap. Super GG. Mobs have no traits like that. Okay. Dang, she is cool, man. She has 2 batteries. She has an NP seal and a skill seal. And she has invincible and gives the whole team evade. That could be so good. A team-wide evade. Holy, man. Baoban Seath. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. But she seems awesome. Hostiles eliminated. We now have a clear path forward into the castle. This way, my enhanced vision confirms that this castle's interior is identical to Tokay Castle. We shall take the shortest path available to the keep. Please hurry. Phew, okay, let's get going then. After all our walking and horseback riding, this is the last leg of our journey. That sure is a tall keep, isn't it? This last leg could be especially hard for an old man like me. I'll carry you myself if I have to. Most mobs don't have alignments. Okay, I see. So it would have shown if it was a servant there. Or like specific mobs. Okay. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the one who will be carrying you if you get tuckered out. I may be old, but I'm still in my prime. That's what I like to hear. Alright, everyone, in we go. I may be old, but I'm still in my prime. She's a meta archer? Really? I feel like it makes sense, because I feel like I don't hear a lot of people talk about her, but I do see her a lot in support, in friend support. So it makes sense. What the? Okay. What the heck does that mean? Wait, what? Wait, that's cool. So what makes these ones recommended over the others? Because I'm not gonna lie, this King Proteus... Oh, never mind. I was tempted to use her. But that's a big blue arrow. What? What Cloudy says to himself at night? Recommended support, Castoria, and Castoria. Yeah, well, they do have Spacer Ash. Wait, so what is this supposed to be for? Like, what does it use to calculate which servants are recommended? Because I see 2 big blue arrows pointing down here. So it's got to be something other than their class. Ilya von Einsburn. Other players have recommended them. Huh. Okay. I kind of really want to try her anyways. But what, she loses, or not loses, but what do the Lancers resist? Yeah, the Lancers resist, but she's strong against the Assassins. I guess I'll just bring someone of my own to take on the Lancers. Like one of my mini cracked out sabers. Let's bring Barghest. Because I love me some Barghest. Oh snap, I just realized we kind of got a max HP theme going on here. I don't think there's really anyone we can put in the middle that has that. Yeah, well, maybe her? I don't remember 100%. She restores HP each turn. She doesn't increase her max, though. I still might use her. Just because I haven't really used her before. I used her a bit. We still gotta level this guy. I completely forgot I even had him. Yeah, these guys aren't really leveled. Let's just bring her. Screw it. Then we have Mash. She's just kind of here. I don't know if I really plan to use her. We should be fine with just this. I need to start recommending Hokusai. Which one? The foreigner one? Or the SABER? Well, at least this place looks familiar. I think this is where we first met with Kiyohime inside the castle and where we fought Paraiso. I believe it is. It may look a lot creepier than it did back then, but the castle's layout appears identical. As such, it seems safe to assume this is the same area. That aside, I wonder why we haven't run into anyone yet. It works out well for us that we neither have to fight nor rescue anyone, but I can't help but find it unsettling. Much as I'd like to think it's because everyone in the castle managed to escape, I doubt they were that lucky. They probably fused together into this giant, like, amalgamation of human flesh. Just listen to that heartbeat. If you told me this castle suddenly grew a mouth and ate up everyone inside it, I'd believe you. This is clearly no place for humans. Let's hurry and find Kiyohime. I agree, still it's strange. I figured we'd run into more monsters in here. It's almost like they weren't expecting any intruders. It's almost like you're trying to jinx us. Everybody's bringing up the same thing. Beats me. Now come on, let's keep going. Tell us where we need to go next, guide. Lady Danzo? I have something I need to tell you. Oh great, now when we're trapped in the creepy monster castle, now you want to tell us the truth. Is it about the castle? No, it's not about the castle or our route. But if I miss this chance, I may never be able to say this. As such, I believe would be best to do so now when there's no monsters around. Although when it comes to making decisions, my ability to judge matters correctly is severely diminished right now. I think she's gonna, like, I don't know, her, something's gonna override her system. And she's gonna, like, I don't know, go into evil mode while she's trying to explain. Is that how it feels to you, Danzo? I certainly don't get that impression. You're here helping us out after all. I don't think you need to say anything you're not comfortable with. But you just can't let this go, huh? In that case, let me guess what it is you want to say. You've actually been on the sorcerer's side all along, am I right? Nani? But how? I never mentioned anything of the sort. In fact, I'm certain I never gave away any information about my circumstances or loyalties. How did you know? No, I should ask. When did you first suspect me? Pretty much from the start, I think. It was less that I had an actual suspicion than just a feeling. Dang, hold on. She's kind of goated. Is that true for all of you, even you, Lord Kotaro? Well, I didn't catch on as quickly as Lady Musashi did, but we ninja are trained to always be vigilant of others and their motives. After we fought Paraiso, my suspicions that you were hiding something were confirmed. And since there's only one thing a ninja could be hiding, that confirmed you were working for our enemy. Yeah, why do you think I invited you into my hermitage? I'd rather have you gathering intel where I could see you than sneaking around my hat. Let's just... Hold on. Alright guys, sorry. Had to take a break. Alright, let's get back into this. Alright. I'd rather have you gathering intel where I could see you than sneaking around behind my back. Then, did you know too, Lady CloudyCrow? I think you were acting suspiciously. I realized after the children were abducted. Oh yeah, good point. Donzo was seriously flustered when that happened, wasn't she? Flashback time? Clip it and ship it? Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Cut me some slack. So you knew about me all along, Lady Musashi? Then Lord Kotaro figured it out soon after, as did Lady CloudyCrow. As Lord Muramasa saw through me right from the start. Then why? Why didn't you kill me? With your skills, you could have done so easily. Why would I do that? Everyone's got their own troubles to deal with, and it's not like you attacked us. Whatever your job might be, you still risked your life to help us. That's more than enough for me to trust you. Exactly. Why? Where did that come from? Lady Crow? Why? Why are we putting that in the chat? Oh, crap, because Donzo said that, didn't she? Man. Even if you had been secretly planning an attempt on Master's life, I was prepared to keep her safe. I have both the ability and the confidence to pull that off. No, I will not cut you some slack. Come on, bro. If I did it, I could never have let an enemy ninja accompany us. Besides, this sort of thing happens all the time during an Age of War, Lady Donzo. Also, I couldn't help but notice that you started to wrestle with something along the way. I can't speak for everyone else, but personally, I wanted to wait and see what your answer you arrived at. Why? Because you're beautiful, of course. Kidding. I was just trying to lighten the mood. What I meant was, you're not a bad girl at heart. Oh, right, you're older than me, so not a bad woman at heart. Anyways, that's what I thought, and it looks like I was right. After all, the reason you decided to speak up now is because you felt you couldn't wait any longer to say something, isn't it? I'm glad I was right about you, Lady Kato Donzo. As a ninja, I cannot fail my mission. Thus, I was planning to kill all of you, although Lord EMPIREO told me to assist you when you fought against the heroic spirit swordmasters. Lord Limbo also told me to kill you if the chance presented itself. But back then, when Lady Samgata Hell and Lady Kalasutra Hell abducted Lady Onui and Lord Tasuke, I was surprised to find myself feeling a great pain weighing on my chest. Man. You know what? I'll take that. I will take that. Watching newbie players like CloudyCrow struggle while playing FGO, I actually learn a lot about using various servants despite me being rather experienced. See, that's what it's all about. This is a learning experience for all of us. I got Waver, Ganesh, Heracles, and Space Ishtar early on, so I often went full force originally. Dang! That is a pretty stacked lineup. Heracles, Spishtar, and Ganesh. From what I've heard, Ganesh isn't super strong, like, damage-wise, but she's like a super tank. And then Waver, I hear he's a godlike support. Cloudy, teach us how not to play FGL. I'll take that. I'll take that. From then on, I was no longer sure what I should do. What, you think the kids were abducted because you did something to my barrier? Don't be an idiot. I'm a servant. There's no way any flesh and blood ninja could get through it. You didn't do anything to my barrier. It just wasn't good enough to keep those two Oni out. Besides, I don't have any great military strategy. I'm just a swordsman. She's a tank for sure. If I had it to do all over again, I would. Huh? So, you do not blame me for placing your grandchildren in danger? Why would I? That wasn't your fault. If I blame anyone, I blame Musashi and CloudyCrow. What did I do? Oh, me? What did I do? All they did was eat my food and use my hermitage as a hideout. I mean, you're not wrong. So every one of you knew all along, and you were still kind enough to keep me by your side. I never would have guessed it. I was the only one who didn't realize what was going on. I am well and truly broken. No, perhaps it is more accurate to say that I was never fixed. I am a machine whose only purpose is to carry out its master's orders. In that sense, I am no different from a sword or a spear or a matchlock or a wheel. I am a tool, a thing whose only purpose is to be used by another. Lord Kotaro. Yes? According to my records, you told Paraiso that a ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade. I agree with that completely, and that's what I tried to be. But I couldn't. As I am now, I am neither a proper ninja nor a hollow blade. At some point, I gained a soul. And so there is something I wish to tell you all. Okay, why are we getting the, like, Chaldea music here? This doesn't fit anything I'm looking at right now. Please believe me when I tell you that I am here of my own accord. I have led you to Onraido Castle of my own volition, in the hopes that you will prevent its activation. Activation? You mean this still isn't its final form? We were just told that. No, that missionary we ran into was correct. Once Lady Kiyohime said... Yeah, like... Bro, he literally just told us that once she's sacrificed, then the castle will awaken. Onraido Castle will activate its curse and fully take root here in this world's Shimosa. We must stop the sorcerer before that happens, or the darkness will destroy this and many other peaceful worlds. And then flow into yours, Lady CloudyCrow. So then, this whole abnormality can actually cross into different worlds? Oh snap. Ha 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 ha, what a joke. Your own volition? A motive to rebel? Did you really think a broken down puppet like yourself would be permitted such things? Haha, how absurd. Oh, that powering down sound must have been Donzo. Free will? An automaton becoming conscious? How utterly absurd, laughable even. Never in all my life have I heard anything so preposterous. Admittedly, I am enjoying watching you squirm and agonize over all this. At the very least, it serves to alleviate my boredom. That voice. It's one of the sword masters we met in the bamboo forest. Caster of Limbo. Damn it, I thought you would still be with the sorcerer. Please be careful, everyone. His sorcery is tremendously powerful. If it hits you directly, not even you will escape unscathed. Even after you betray us, that is the best advice you can offer them? What an utter joke. I must make sure to do a better job repairing you next time. Or perhaps I should have broken you more thoroughly. Up until now, I was only breaking you a bit at a time, simply because it was so comical seeing you flailing about in the state of despair. Maybe I should have fixed you properly after all. Hee hee, yes, that's it. Next time I shall crush you about 70% of your brain. What? What did you say? I said that I broke you. What about it? When I found you, your limbs and exterior were severely damaged. I suppose you had shut down due to a lack of magical energy, so I broke you. I mixed up your mental records, turning you into a broken down puppet. I thought that would be the case. That he, like, altered her somehow. And, like, maybe the reason she doesn't remember is because he didn't want her to remember. Oh, but I did fix your damaged body, of course. Hee hee, I hope you appreciate that. I don't like your voice. And I don't like the fact that he's giggling all the time. You're the kind who wields words like weapons, using them to batter your opponents. I'm the kind of person who will do anything to win too, but there are 3 things I just won't abide. First, one-sided slaughter, the killing of unarmed people. Second, toying with other people's pride and beliefs for your own amusement. Third, stealing food from someone who's hungry. And you're already 2 out of 3. Let me guess, you're sticking to the shadows because you're just too damn ugly, right? Stop hiding, you deviant. Show yourself. Oh, God! He actually was a lot brighter than I thought he'd be. Shinmen Musashi, I believe this is the 2nd time we have met in person, yes? Ew, why are his nails like that? Ew. It's like his nails are weird, but then it also looks like his fingertips are like decayed or something. I don't know. How good of you to come all this way to our Onraido Castle. He definitely looks weird. Whoa, he's actually really handsome. I mean, he's not my type or anything, but whoa. Musashi, Musashi. Huh? Don't worry, I'm fine. That was just a reflex. Man, Musashi, she's just a samurai gooner. I'm starting to realize now, she's just a samurai gooner. She's like fawning over everyone throughout this whole singularity. I think he is ugly, but apparently he is popular with the female player base. I don't see why. Then again, I'm not a part of the female player base, so maybe someone out there can explain. Your voice may be ugly, but I admit the rest isn't bad. You do strike me as the beautiful predator type, though. An accurate appraisal. Thank you. Now that we have properly met, I would ask that you call me Abe no Seimei. Abe no Seimei? The Heian period's legendary Onmyoji? Seimei? Your Seimei? You've got to be kidding me. I've heard that name. I think he's supposed to be fairly well known in the caster community. Abe no Seimei, guardian of Kyoto and a genius among the Onmyoji. He was a legend, the highest rank of astrologers, and a master of yin and yang techniques. Ah, okay, that explains the black and white. It's said he even knew secret spells that could bring the dead back to life. It's also said that a man with that true name defeated the white-faced nine-tailed fox, one of the 3 great monsters that threaten all of Japan. Some stories say he was a superhuman born to a fox, who went on to live an exceptionally long life. It makes sense that a person like that would leave his mark on humanity as a heroic spirit. So now we're getting the... what is his name? I guess we're calling him Seimei. Now we're getting the Seimei glaze. I can't move. His name is so legendary. His aura has paralyzed me. Oh my god. Man, because you already know his name, Abe is the main rival to Domon. And yes, same Onmyoji that captured Tamamo. Okay. You sure don't look like a guardian of anything to me. If anything, I'd have to say, you have the face of an irredeemable villain. Hee hee hee, you've got me there. Ahaha, it's nice to see you've got a sense of humor. In that case, maybe we can find a way to resolve this without a barrier. Indeed. Okay. Alright, bro. What happened to your face? What happened to your face? Lady Musashi, look out! I see you went after Lady Musashi from behind, Lady Danzo. I didn't mean. Oh no, I can't stop. Oh wait, so I was right. She is getting like overridden. I can't stop myself. Lord Kotaro. I'm so sorry. It seems that I was actually playing into the caster of Limbo's hands all along. I thought that I had brought you here of my own accord in order to stop the sorcerer. I really believe that I was acting of my own free will. That is truly how it felt to me. But in fact, it seems I was nothing more than a foolish puppet. Lord Kotaro, everyone, I must kill you now. I believe you, Lady Danzo, and I thought that something like this might happen. Someone get his face away from me, bro. I can't look at it. I'm just gonna focus on the subtitles. Hee hee hee, ha 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 ha, wonderful. I'm so glad you turned out to be kind-hearted souls, willing to play along with my little farce. Then come and dance with my puppet. Of course, I doubt a broken-down doll will be enough to satisfy you. So I've also prepared a smorgasbord of monsters to go with her. Oh, and also allow me to explain why you have yet to come across any monsters within this castle so far. I've been holding them back for this very moment, so I could witness your deaths for myself. Since the world is coming to an end anyways, you may as well put on a good show for me. Dream on, heretic. I won't let you get away with this. He's gonna look worse, just be warned? Oh god, that's not what I wanted to hear. You said it, no chance in hell I'd let a creep like you walk away from this. I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off your face. Oh yes, Danzo's stronger than you might think, so be careful not to drop your guard. You see, I've imbued her with a special form of my sorcery, one that recreates the Curse of Annihilation's karma through machinery. It is one of my greatest techniques, easily capable of destroying even a servant. I do hope you enjoy it, Master of Chaldea, Shinmen Musashi. Alright, let's see. Let's see what he's cooking up here with Danzo. Smorgasbord. Only the finest lexicon from the finest clown. A smorgasbord. I never thought it was spelled that way. I always thought it was smorgasbord. Smorgasbord. Oh my god, she is massive. All I see is just a huge pair of legs in the corner of my screen. And I'm not mad at it. Okay. Interesting. I kind of want to save this. Even though it does give NP gauge every turn, we can save this for when the enemies come. Whoop. Let's see how she works. Apply infinite growth to yourself, which applies growth. Increase your max HP. And increase NP attack resistance. What? NP attack resistance? Growth removal can be applied. What? Each turn for 10 turns. Up to 10 growth and NP attack resistance. So I guess we start this right away. The bigger the better. Wait, why does she have her tongue out? Wait, why do I want the skin? Why do I want this? Reduce skill cooldown by 1, increase NP charge based on the amount of growth applied? Yo! Oh, but you remove infinite growth. So should I wait until the 10th turn and then use this? If we even get that far. Oh, we gotta save both of these for when she grows big enough. That'd be cool if she like started off small and she like grew bigger every time she got a stack. But FGO would never. Alright, I guess let's just attack here. Let's get rid of them first. Let's get some C stars, I guess. She's just sticking her tongue out. Oh no. Oh my god, Barguest. We're dealing some damage today. Let's do this. Huge! Dang! Oh my god! Did that crit just... That crit did so much damage. That did like, what? Like 35k? Without any attack buffs? Oh my god. What is this character? Alright, Danzo. Prepare to get flattened. Oh, and this removes buffs after every attack. So we can wait for that. On a sunlight field. Does she set up sunlight? No, she doesn't. Oh, wait. Doesn't she have something that increases her success rate? Chance to restore HP each turn. Damage cut to a single ally. Apply guts, quick card effectiveness, NP gain, and buff success rate for all allies. That's cool. Nice. And we can use this. Nice! She's AoE though. They're all AoE. Wait. Wait, what? Increase your Buster card effectiveness when a growth state is applied. 1 turn? Wait, what? Increase your Buster effectiveness when a growth state is applied. 1 turn. What, so you just get 1 attack buff if you have growth? That's weird. How many stacks is she at? She's at 2. We need more. More. Okay. Let's do... I mean, she hits the hardest. Dang! Oh, boulder! Holy crap, her attacks are cool. Oh, that ain't good. Ooh, that's not good at all. Even with damage cut, she's still doing that much. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, okay. It's any normal attacks. I thought it was only busters that removed it. Okay. Screw it. So we use that. She's still in a good spot. A part of me kind of wants to give this to... No, we'll hold. We'll hold. We will hold. For when she gets more charge. Oh, man. What if she... No, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. So let's go. Boom. Boom. This would do a lot more damage though. If we land the crit. It's time. Flatten her. Oh my god, she's huge. Oh my, she's massive! Oh, that's sick. Imagine if we would have had her during the Tiamat fight. Oh my. Wait a second. I didn't even read her NP, did I? Ooh. She must get... Let's see. No. Oh, she naturally gets it every turn. I forgot. Oh, this is kind of powerful here. How long does her guts last? 1 turn? She can live. She can live. So I'm just gonna go bang, bang, bang. What does her NP do? Decrease critical rate and remove attack buffs, but she doesn't have any. And she has evade for the whole turn. Wait, she removes buffs. Why am I looking at that? It removes any buff, right? Which one, though? Does it remove the most recent buff? Or does it remove... Shoot! Shoot! Oh, man. I don't want to remove the quick. Screw it. Screw it. I might as well just go for it. Play it safe. And then I guess I'll see and know for next time. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So now it is the most recent buff is the one that you remove. Got it. Alright. Still did some damage. We got the cooldown reduction. We get the HP up. Dang, again? She's cheating! Alright, now this NP is a little scary. A little scary. She's ready to roll, though. Hmm. I wonder. I think we can use this now. So, did I read that right? Increase damage dealt with Noble Phantasm for every growth you have. Increase NP resistance. I mean, she has a lot of NP resistance. We probably don't need to put anything defensive on her. And she has a ton of HP, too. I think she's chilling. Now, for this... Shoot. Well, we do still have the buff removal. Oh, that sucks. Her spamming this is so annoying. Let's use this on her. And then I guess I gotta hit with her first to remove the buff. And then maybe we do this. Double arts would probably give more. I think we'll be okay with this. That's a whole lot of defense down. These crits are hurting. Dang! Oh my god! We didn't even need the NP. Bro, I need her. King Protea? Where do I get her? Was the resistance enough? Oh my god! She ate that, bro! Oh my god! What is this character? What? She had 31k, took the NP, and left with like 18k. Or not 18, with 28k. Oh my god, bro. And what the hell is this? Are we serious right now? 2 invincibles in a row and then or 2 evades in a row and then an invincible. What is this? This is actually so lame. I don't even think. Shoot, we were close. Well, that's annoying. She doesn't have Ignore Invincible. She doesn't have Ignore Invincible. I know she doesn't have it. Man. Why do you have to ruin the fun? Just spamming evade abilities. Now I just gotta waste this turn. How many stacks are left? 4?
了解。押し切ります。はい。
I guess.
言われなくてもわかります。押し切ります。当てます。
King Protea is very vulnerable to buff removal. Okay, I see. Are there a lot of enemies that can, like, remove all of your buffs at once? I'm guessing there would be, like, especially later on in the game. But I know at least there are some servants I have that remove all buffs. But for most of them, it's like remove one buff at a time. So yeah, I guess if I have some servants that can do that, there's no reason why enemies can't do it too. But anyways, let's wrap this up. Okay. There we go. Boom! I need her in my life. I never knew how much I needed her until now. Nah, but there's some later. There's a way to get around that though. But it's a high tech for you. All I know is I have quite a few servants that have buff removal resist, but I never really have to worry about it because not a lot of enemies are removing buffs, at least at this stage of the game. So fast! I think the last one I can think of that we bumped into was Amakusa Shiro. He like, I think he removes your buffs before he uses his NP. No, you were just too slow, Lady Musashi. Damn, she's keeping pace with Musashi. Guess Seimei wasn't bluffing about that karma nonsense. Before I go, let me say thank you. Thank you for treating this foolish puppet like a real person. And forgive me, Lady Musashi. Donzo! Farewell. Oh no, is this the goodbye TN? That sound. She just activated something inside herself. Lady Musashi, get back! Dang, she hit us with the goodbye TN. No! Chaozu! Dang. She self-destructed. In fact, next pseudo you'll need to get around that. So prepare for buff removal. Ooh, okay. I'm excited. You will get her and leave her to collect dust in the corner. No, I won't. If I get her, I'm using her just as much as I'm using Barghest. Dang! Oh my god! Wait, they kind of went crazy with this art. Like the details and the wires and stuff. Kota! Lord Kotaro! I cannot see. Where are you? I must have gotten separated from them. All of you, please, hurry and stop the sorcerer. It's my fault those two children endured such a nightmare. I have to make amends. Oh, that's right, Lord Kotaro. I have met you somewhere before, haven't I? She remembers. Mother! What? What? Mother? What the heck? Mama! Chaozu! Oh man. Yeah, I'm looking at wires. You better be. This is a PG-13 stream over here. We're respectfully looking at wires. My advice, go for whoever you want. You already have Castoria, Koyan, and Oberon, so go for everything you want. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm fortunate enough to kind of have my account in a place where I can roll for units I want rather than, you know, oh, I need to get this unit. I need them. Right now, I just roll for whoever looks cool. And we have some cool summer ones coming up. I'm guessing they haven't gotten here yet. This one ends in 4 days. Dang. So in 4 days, we're probably... Well, I don't know if we're going to get the next one immediately when hers ends, but we got more summer units coming up. More coming up. Yo, Mir, what's up? You know... Wait, you know what I'm talking about with that reference? Mama! Also, servants with buff removal resistance like Jufu, Santa Nightingale, or Murasaki Caster. Oh snap, are you saying we can use Santa Nightingale soon? She basically trained him since he was young and treated him like a son. PG-13, then no swimsuit servants. Hey man, as long as there's not too much skin showing. Ignore the fully invested Zenobia. This is a PG-13 stream here. I'm in a similar position. Maybe I'll go for Seal, but otherwise I don't need anyone specific until next year's summer. Tiamat. Ooh, now, there are definitely units I'd like to get that I missed, like Tiamat. That'd be a good one. But hey, maybe I'll have better luck with Summer Tiamat if we don't get another chance at Tiamat before then. Better pick my 120 next stream. Wait, which servant is it that you have at 120? Pick my Melt against Clown Man. Hey. Well, first, remember to remind me next stream. But also, you guys gotta tell that to the devs. Don't tell that to me. Tell it to the devs. They're the ones that decide what and who pops up in my friends list. Who are you saving those gold foes for? I have no idea. All I know is, last time I tried using the gold foes, I didn't have enough to like max out the bar. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait until I have enough to max them out. And now I probably do, but I just haven't thought about it really since then. Maybe for whoever I... it's gonna be a unit that I decide to grail. They're gonna be the ones that get the gold foes, for sure. Pick my 120 Darth Vader. Wait, oh snap! Wait, you have her at 120? I feel like you... Are you sure you have them in your friends list? Cause I don't feel like I've... Maybe I have seen some. Maybe I have seen some. I just feel like she isn't super common. She's drowned out by the Oberons. The gold foes are obviously for Jekyll. Exactly. Exactly. When Jekyll 120? Babbage or Jekyll Hyde? Locusta then? Oh man. You know what? Maybe I should start working on Jekyll now. I definitely can. I have the mats. That might be my next project. Jekyll and Hyde. He's at 40. He's already a good step there. We just got to get his NP upgrade. Get his skills to 10, 10, 10. Foe him up. Grail him up. I got to get him to at least 100. That's going to be my goal. I want to get him to 100. So I'm going to put a pin in that. I'd love for it to be Locusta. She deserves it for the carry jobs she's carried out. No, Locusta, she's definitely put in work. Dang, man. We've never really used her. Dobrynia. And now we have a summer Dobrynia. Wait, no. Was it a summer Dobrynia or was it a skin coming out? I think it was a summer Dobrynia. That's so weird for them to make a summer skin for a character that I don't think really appears much or anybody talks about ever. But we'll see. We'll see what she can do. No, I didn't mean her. I'm making fun of... Oh. That's your goat and is 40. She's coming out tomorrow. Oh, snap. Dobrinya's coming out tomorrow. We'll have to check her out next stream. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we will wrap up things today. Let me see. So we have 2 nodes here for 14. I think we're pretty close to finishing Shimosa. Let me see. Let's look up Shimosa. Yep, there's 16 sections. We just have these 2 left in 14. There's 5 in 15. And then 16 is a no battle. So we might be able to finish it next stream. We might be able to finish this next stream. Alright. Dante's 120. I like that. Cloudy should get a 120 Count of Monte Cristo. Well, first I gotta get him before I can get him to 120. She's in the Lost Belts. That's why you haven't seen her? Okay, so how do you guys feel about her? Do we like Dobrinya? Do we not like her? Do we not care? Because I feel like I've never heard anybody ever mention her name. Except for when I first got her. To me, I feel like she's in the same box as Neza when it comes to, you know, whether people care about them or not. But feel free to prove me wrong. A little late, but hey, I still caught a stream by Cloudy at its tail end, it seems. It's all good, J. Kosh. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Even though this is unfortunately the end of the stream. Maybe it's a time thing. Maybe it's a time thing. Is it like my streams start too early for you? Or you just haven't had the chance to really check it out? Let's see if we can finish Salem this year. Don't care for Dobrinya. I like her. Neza's goated. Cool servant. Doesn't really stand out gameplay wise. Okay. So personality's cool, but she's not really crazy gameplay wise. Dobrinya is nice enough. Better than Neza. Her relationship with Koyanskaya is what makes it better. Okay. I don't see the appeal for Dobrinya. I can't lie. Okay. She has some drama, that's what I know regarding her basic design. People blame the artist for their style? Well, I mean, we don't have her ascended. So, I don't see all the different styles for her, but it's not bad. I think this outfit's actually super cute. But this one here, it's a little less cool. Maybe it's the hat. Maybe it's the hat that really rounds it out. And without the hat, it feels like it's missing something. And I don't know what the third one looks like, but I don't think her design's really basic. I think it's pretty cool. She reminds me of, what's her name? From League of Legends. The girl that rides that giant, like, boar. Sejuani. That's what her, like, theme kind of reminds me of. But if we're talking basic designs, who's got a basic design? I feel like a lot of these are pretty good. The biggest gripe I have would be with the servants that don't change much throughout their designs. But, I don't know. I don't really look at any of these and think basic. They're all kind of cool in their own way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think they're basic. And I don't think Dobrinya's is basic at all, but I don't know. I think they're talking about the gender bend because Dobrynya is supposed to be a guy historically. Her design is very similar to the artist's other works, but that can be said for so many FGO artists. People just mean for no reason. I mean, just look at Minamoto no Raiko. Like, if you've seen the other characters that artist has made, they have like a checkbox. They all have a checkbox. And one of those checkboxes is each character has to have a lot of plot. W stream. Also, Amir, man. Amir, we gotta like, I don't know. We gotta like touch base soon, man. I've been keeping up with some of your videos, but I feel like we haven't talked in a bit, man. Hope everything's been going well. And I have seen that you hit a milestone with your videos every day. I think, what is it, 100? So congrats on that. Keeping up the grind. I saw the video where you said your, I think your phone storage was full, so no more vlogs. But keep grinding, man. Oh no, we definitely have to have a talk. We definitely have to have a talk because I can't believe you'd make a video playing that Uma Musume game and you didn't tell me about it? I'm disappointed. Oh, man. But anyways, no, I appreciate all you guys for stopping by the stream. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will see you all in the next one. And let me get some music going. And there will be a next one. Alright, there will be another one this week. No more Friday Curse. At least not this week, no Friday Curse. Let's get some music going. Where the heck? There we go. Alright. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.
うむ